Hello, everyone. Welcome back to episode 13. And today we're going to go get some spruce wood and work on a few more houses to kind of finish up the village a little bit. We still got this plot to do, but I'm going to worry about it later. It's going to be saved for some sort of special building. I'm not really sure. I might turn it into like a plot for monuments, like a beacon, and then once we get one, and maybe get like a house for a dragon egg once we get that and kill our ender dragon in this world. But I decided we're gonna take Bruce Wayne for a little bit of a ride today, over there to the spruce area, to the snow biome, because we haven't rode Bruce Wayne too much, and he deserves to be ridden. So yeah, let's go ahead and start heading this way. And speaking of Bruce Wayne, I want to talk about Ben Affleck. Oh God. Okay. Ben Affleck was casted to play the next Batman in the next Batman versus Superman movie, and everybody is complaining. I don't know why. I love Ben Affleck. I think Ben Affleck is an amazing actor. He's friends with Kevin Smith. Come on, people. He's friends with Kevin Smith. And you know damn well that Kevin Smith, as a friend, is not going to let him play a bad Batman. Even if Kevin Smith has to be like, look, dude, I've read Batman comics for years, okay, and this is how Batman acts. So maybe you should act this certain way, or and Ben Affleck kind of looks like he could play a good Bruce Wayne Batman kind of combo. He did a good job as Daredevil, at least I think so. People need to really stop hating. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon could be Batman and Robin, and they'd make an amazing movie. I don't know about Matt Damon as Robin, but that was kind of a stretch. But Ben Affleck as Batman, I think it would be a good thing, and it's gonna be pretty awesome. And all you guys are gonna hate, but then you're gonna see like, wait, that was a really great movie. You know what? Because I know what I'm talking about. Um, that's my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. I don't really care. Because your opinions are invalid. No, I'm just kidding. Nothing I say is going to change anybody's opinion, so I don't really care. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. I think he's going to be a great Batman. People need to stop hating so much. And yeah, so what else is there to talk about besides Ben Affleck being casted as Batman? Sorry, I was kind of clearing out my sinuses there. Kind of went a little quiet. Yeah, I've been like feeling real nostalgic lately. I don't know why. I've been like listening to old music I used to listen to. I've been wanting to like go in my closet and pull out Yu-Gi-Oh cards and start playing like I was 10 years old again. That would be awesome. That'd be really awesome. I could tell my brother too. I could be like, dude, my brother's 26 now. I could tell my brother today, like, dude, get out your Yu-Gi-Oh. Fuck, I can't even say it. Get out your Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and we're gonna play. And then and we're gonna duel, because that's how we do. Yu-Gi-Oh was serious back in the day. Me and my brother used to play the shit out of that. We used to buy the cards and shit. We were really good at it too. We ain't even entered tournaments. We entered like one or two. We never entered anything big. We didn't do them that often either. My brother wants to do Magic tournaments right now for Magic the Gathering. I'm not a big fan of Magic the Gathering. I collected the cards for a while when I was a little younger, and I kind of got into the game. But there's something about it I just can't get into it. I don't know. There's just something about Magic that's just a little weird to me. It seems a little... I don't know. It seems weird. Like I think it would be the same kind of feeling if I started playing something like D&D. I'd be like, yeah, this is cool, but I don't know. It's just not me. I don't like. It just seems like one of those things, It's just one of those little weird things that I don't really think I would have fun doing. Yeah, like, I know that sounds super nerdy, too, like Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! But, dude, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the shit. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, I don't care. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was awesome. And I will, to this day, pull out my Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, make a deck, and duel anybody. I don't give a shit. Now, that doesn't mean I'm gonna go, like, in school and be like, hey, guys, let's duel. Because, I'm a senior in high school, and people would be like, look at that faggot, Um, oh, sorry. Oh man, the coughs. I made myself laugh and started having a coughing fit. Um, Pokemon was cool back in the day as well. They added Digimon to Netflix, and my brother started watching it. I was a little too young at the time when Digimon was out to get into Digimon, so I never really understood that and got into it. But I do remember some of the monsters. That's about it, though. Um, oh, man, I'm tired. I woke up not too long ago. It's like 11 o'clock or so. I woke up. Um, I told myself I needed to wake up at 9 o'clock, and I woke up around 8:50. Um, and then, like, the other day, I told myself I needed to wake up at 9 o'clock again, and I woke up at, like, 8:59. So my internal alarm clock is making itself more present. I used to not have an internal alarm clock, I used to not be able to wake up for shit. Like I would just sleep until A, I couldn't sleep anymore, or B, somebody woke me up. One of the two reasons. There could be an alarm. It's not going to wake me up. A person would have to physically come in there and be like, Chase, get your fat ass up out of bed. And then I'd be like, oh, okay. That kind of thing. Um, we're going to go ahead and finish off this stack, and then I think we should be okay. Get down here. I think we should be okay on the wood for a while. We're going to have to come back for some anyway, but it's probably going to get nighttime pretty soon, so we're going to go back and start working on the houses. Yeah, it's going to get nighttime pretty soon. So let's go ahead and get Bruce Wayne. Where is he at? Where did I put Bruce Wayne? There's Bruce Wayne. Let's go. It's time to go back home, Bruce Wayne. I know I gave you a good old ride. I know. A good old riding. I rode him well. Oh, man. I'm just killing my throat right now. My throat feels a lot better, but, like, if I start laughing or something, I start coughing extremely, and then once I start coughing, I can't stop for a while. Oh, man. The other day in zoology, we had to dissect starfish. That was pretty lame. That was gross, too. That was fucking gross. That was disgusting. Like, their insides look like some kind of paste. It was gross. Oh, man, that starfish dissection was terrible. It smelled like shit, too. And next, we're going to have to dissect rats. Which is, it's like, man, why did I get zoology? See, I originally signed up for astronomy, but they canceled that class, so now I have to take zoology. It was either that or anatomy, and I don't think I would enjoy anatomy. So I'm just not even going to take, anatomy. Zoology, the teacher's really funny, and he's a cool teacher. I've had him before for biology, but, man, it just seems like, and we got an insect collection that we got to do for turning in September 27th. I got to go outside and collect 20 different types of bugs, label their their scientific families and shit. Like, when I heard that, I was just like, man, I don't want to go outside and collect bugs. I'm not 12. I didn't even collect bugs when I was 12. I collected bugs when I was like 7, and the most would be like light bugs. That'd be it. The fireflies, whatever they are, I don't know. That'd be at the most what I collected. Like, oh man, I hate it so much. I don't want to do it. Like, I really don't want to do it. It's one of those things that is just like, oh, you got to go out and collect insects. Like, do I have to? Like, can't I do something else? Like, can't I get some sort of different project? I'll write you a 100-page paper before I go out and collect 20 insects. Come on now. Oh man, I could do it though. It's not gonna be too terrible, but see, maybe it's just because I haven't started yet. I think once I get started, it probably won't be too bad. But it's not the fact that I have to collect insects and touch them. It's not the problem. The fact is just finding them. Like, it may be easy to find them, but I'm kind of scared that I'm gonna collect like 20 of the same bug on accident and can't find anything else, and then it's just gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna collect like 150 bugs, and then it's gonna be like, well, and it's gonna be like, well, I ain't got no, I ain't got nothing to, what do you call it? I'm kind of losing my train of thought here. I ain't got nothing but, you know, the same type of bug because I can't find anything else, and now I got a bunch of other dead bugs too because I kept trying to collect different bugs and I kept getting the same thing. I don't know, man. It's just, what am I doing? Okay, I got spruce now, so let's go ahead and go ahead and make the frames for these. How tall should this be? This should be at least 4 tall. These are 5 wide. These are going to be big windows on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There was something else I wanted to talk about as well. I can't really remember. I mostly just want to get this episode done so I can go eat something. I'm really hungry right now. What the? Oh, that's right. These are different spaces. I was thinking like, why is that so far away? The other ones weren't. Man, they're okay. Here, I got something I could talk about. Like taking pictures of yourself. I hate pictures of myself. I hate taking pictures. Like especially females. Any females, like if you're ever like girls, man, they love taking pictures. I had a class with this one girl, and she had her iPad out every day taking pictures, and it was like, and she's my friend, and I'm like, you take a lot of pictures, and then apparently she had to get her iPad fixed, and they lost all of her pictures, so she's like, I lost over 300 pictures of me and my friend, and be like, damn, bitch, you took 300 pictures. I don't think I've ever taken more than 100 pictures in my life, and only like 6 of them have been of me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, I don't understand it. But the other day I was like, man, I've had my same profile picture on my Facebook, my personal Facebook and Twitter for ages. And so I'm like, you know what? Time to update. So I took a picture of myself. I was looking pretty, fucking sexy, but and then my friend TJ, he starts commenting on it. He's saying stuff like, that's the look of a guy who's got 4 kids in his basement and his couch is made of human skin. And I'm like, my friend TJ is pretty crazy. He's like the other day, for example, like he says the most messed up stuff. This is going to be terrible. This is going to be absolutely terrible, but it is hilarious. The other day he told me this joke. He asked me, he said, what's red and crawls up your leg? I said, I don't know. He said, a homesick abortion. I started laughing so hard. Like, oh my God. That was the funniest thing I've ever heard. Ever. Like, oh my God. That was so funny. I can't even describe to you how hard I started laughing at the lunch table. I was screaming. Like, and when I start laughing really hard, I start like chuckling. Like, I don't know, that's the best word I can describe it. It's like a chuckle. 1, 2, 3, 4. This only needs to be 4 tall. Actually, we'll make it the same one as this building, so we'll make it, or no, let's just make it 4 tall. Okay, 5 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the hell? An important enhancement will be made to your phone. It may take several minutes. Your phone will be inoperable during this time. The update will begin in 21 seconds. Okay. That's what it said on my phone. Just the screen popped up saying that. Alright, whatever. Maybe it'll get like a good old update. Hopefully I don't lose contacts and shit, because I'm going to be pissed if I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully I don't lose everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's probably my phone service provider. They've been like, I have Metro PCS, and they got purchased by T-Mobile, I believe, or at least they partnered. I don't know how it really works. Let's see. Installing enhancement. Please wait. Okay. All right. I'll wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay, of course I ran out of spruce wood. I have some more in the house though. We can go get that. Um, uh, there was something else I forgot to mention. Oh, my graphics card's working out pretty good. I've been thinking of doing some other Let's Plays. They're more than likely going to be older games that's really easy to record, and I know I won't have any problems with. Um, you know, doing Let's Plays of games I've played before too is going to be easier. I might do like a San Andreas Let's Play. I have it on PC. I might do a Fable 1 Let's Play. All fun RPG games. I've been wanting to play an RPG, and I know technically San Andreas it's got RPG elements to it, but it's not really an RPG. I understand this. I'm not, Okay, let's see what our phone did. It said it got a massive upgrade, and it's done. I don't notice a difference. I don't notice a difference, guy. Why you do this, phone? I don't understand. Let's see if the Metro stuff. Yeah, the Metro stuff's here. It's still here. I know they had some kind of update with T-Mobile or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, my friend TJ, he was commenting on my stuff, and then we just got into this picture war where we were posting different types of weird pictures. And like, I posted one of Sean Connery saying your mother is a whore and all this other stuff. And then it was funny today. My friend Mariah, she got on and she was like, I was gonna say this picture looked nice, and then I read the comments, and I'm just a little creeped out right now. And I was like, well, TJ, once he comments on something, it gets a little weird. And then and it was like, yep, that's true, because TJ does get stuff a little weird. But TJ's cool. My friends are pretty crazy. And he does way worse stuff than that. This is going to be terrible to some people. I can laugh at it because I have one of the worst, I have one of the most messed up sense of humors ever. So I can laugh at it. But it's really not funny. He has this thing. He's like, my senior mission is to make somebody kill themselves. And when you think about it, it's like, that's funny. But at the same time, it's like, nah, that's really not that funny, because last year this kid at our school killed himself. That's not really that funny. It's killing somebody killing themselves is not funny at all. But it's still one of those things that I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Only people with fucked up senses of humor can understand what I'm talking about. It's one of those things. It's not like you really haha, people killed themselves. No, it's just one of those things. It's like you're kind of desensitized to stuff because either A, you've seen a lot of shit in your life and it's a way of coping with it, or B, it's just or just you've just kind of grown that way. It's not really, you don't necessarily feel that way. Like TJ, for example, he'll make fun of a lot of stuff that he doesn't even TJ is one of the biggest trolls. He will be flat out racist to somebody just to get a laugh for himself. TJ's that kind of person. He's, and I myself, I find racist stuff to be funny. I don't know. I kind of have this thing. It's and if you can take anything as a joke, then everything is, okay, and nothing is off limits, and it's all okay, and nobody really has the right to get butt or hurt over anything. So, I don't know. Maybe you guys feel the same way. I don't know. Oh, I got the burp there. Oh man, but yeah, this graphics card is working out really nicely. I need clay. What am I? I'll put yellow there. Let's go see what kind of clay I have, and we could probably do the small house. Probably have enough for the tiny house. Probably not though. I don't know. I have no other clue. Let's see. I have some yellow, some red. I mean, some orange. I guess we'll do yellow. So yeah, yellow, orange, and red. I'm probably gonna change one of these houses over here to red just to make it each block have all the 3 different colors. I might change. I don't know which one I'm going to change. I'll probably change this one here. I want to change this one to red, but at the same time I don't. I'm probably more than likely, though, just going to change this so that you don't have to have all these different beams, because all these beams kind of darken the colors in between here, and it looks really weird. And I don't want like it to be darker than the yellow house over here, because this one has more of a broad wall of yellow, if that makes any sense. You know, I don't want it to be different. I don't want it to blacken it out. This one was 1 by 1, you know, but the red in it looked way too dark. Like you couldn't even tell there was red in there because of all the spruce wood. So yeah, it kind of served no purpose really. I kind of don't want to put yellow here just because this is going to be the same as this, and it's going to be across from this yellow house. So let's just use orange. We're going to need to go get more clay, but we'll go ahead and get the orange, and once we run out, I'll check and see how long I've been recording. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get some orange clay. And I got to organize these 2 boxes right here. These things are just terribly unorganized. Orange stained clay. Oh. Once this video's over, I'm going to start coughing like crazy. I need to cough right now, but I'm holding it in. And I need to clear out my nose as well. My nose is starting to get like, you know, need to drain it. Sounded disgusting, didn't it? But yeah, my nose is starting to get all gunky. Yep, I ran out pretty quick. This is gonna be a lot of clay. I've already collected quite a bit of clay, and but it's nice to use the clay. The clay is a really good looking block and stuff. So I'm gonna go see how long I've been recording, and we'll come back, and we'll either go collect some clay, or I'll just go collect some off camera and finish this up. I don't know. Stretch, good old stretch. We'll see. We'll be back in a sec. All right, we're back. I've been recording like 22 minutes, I think. So let's go and get our little respiration helmet. Do I have my silk touch shovel? Yes, I do. Let's get our respiration helmet, and let's empty out our inventory a little bit. Let's dump all these bones in here. Let's dump these spruce trees in here, and let's go. We could dump all this wood in here as well. Let's dump all this wood. Let's dump all this. I could, or wait, what was I gonna say? I can't even remember what I was gonna say now. Yeah, I'm just retarded. Because I just forget what I'm saying, like in the middle of my sentence. Let's put this here. Everything's all beautiful and organized now. Let's put this in here. We need to set up a storage system. That's what we need. We need to set up somewhere to make a basic storage. I don't know how we're going to do it. I might make a basement to the house. I still want to add, you know, a basement because I have this wall here. I'm just kind of worried about covering this up, but I could just use a painting again, I guess. And we could enter like right here, and I could make it like a secret door. I don't know how necessarily I would do that, but I don't know. We could do something. We'll figure that out later. I need to set up some sort of storage system though, or storage area, not necessarily a system, but an area. Now that I have a better graphics card, I don't have to worry about it being too big and, you know, item frames making it laggy as shit. Because, you know, I don't have to worry about certain things now that I have a better graphics card. Let's go down here. I've already got most of the clay over here. Let's go over here toward this area over here. And we should be able to find some more clay. So yeah, I only got a few minutes left in this video. Didn't have too much to talk about today. I probably will next episode. I'll probably record another episode today, and then maybe another one again, or just one more episode today, and then we should be good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna collect some clay here. Where the hell is some more clay? Oh, right here. This works. Okay. keep collecting some clay. Clay. Oh, what the hell? Why you no break? Why you no break? There we go. Okay. All right. So now that that's working, let me sit up. Now that that's working, we can get plenty of clay. I'm probably going to be down here a while collecting clay, so we'll probably end off the episode here. I might have to go get some more dye as well, like some flowers. I'm going to collect some flowers. I'll probably have to make some sort of box with a piston light thing. I wish they would have kept it so that you can just grow in the dark. You can't grow in the dark now with the flowers, and it pisses me off because you used to be able to get so many flowers, seeds, and stuff like that, but now you can't. That pisses me off a lot. Like, I really used to love doing that because it'd be like, sweet, now I don't have to go looking for red fucking roses. Because roses by far were the hardest to find, and it made it an easy way to get it. And I really like that. And I don't know if this was a thing, but you guys remember, like, didn't squids used to steal stuff? I don't remember, but I remember back in the day, like, I used to get mad because I remember one time I dropped something in the water and it just disappeared. And, like, I killed a squid and he dropped it or something. I can't even remember. That was, like, I think that was in 1.4, I believe. Like, you know, not, you know, full game 1.4, beta 1.4, I believe. And, I'm not really sure if they used to do that, though. I could just be thinking of something else. I could be thinking of the black cats from Monster Hunter. I know those stole stuff. I don't know. I could be getting my games mixed up here. But I'm pretty sure squids used to steal stuff. Because I was trying to tell my brother, I couldn't remember if they actually did that. Because my brother started playing around 1.2 of the full release. And I was telling him about all the old stuff that all the betas and stuff used to have. That was weird. Like it pissed me off whenever they added it. So you had to have, you know, your wall actually had to have a ladder on every step. Or you couldn't go up. Like before, you could have the ladder every other block. Just little things like that. And tell him about how just little things like when they added the nether and stuff, and it was just kind of plain. There was just mobs and netherrack. That was it. And lava, of course. And so yeah, I was telling him about all that stuff, and I couldn't remember if squids stole stuff. If they did, somebody let me know. But I can't remember, honestly. I figured out I have almost an A in math, which makes me really happy. Because usually I'm terrible at math, and I found out I have almost an A in there. And I took a test Friday that I'm really confident about, so I should have an A there now. And so I'm going to have an A in math, which is awesome. Some of my other grades in my other classes are kind of weird because of a few days I missed. Hopefully I'll be able to make those up. And I turned in some of the missing work I had and stuff like that, so I should be good. I'm kind of worried about Spanish class, though, because she's going to take up, like, we had a test, and I don't think I did too great on the test. We turned in a few little things here and there that were kind of grades. She gives us points on, like, participation in class, and I make sure I participate, but I'm kind of worried. I need to see how she grades, so I need to get the first little report saying how she grades and, you know, what I got in there, so I can kind of understand, like, okay, this is how this teacher does things. This is how I need to do in their class. You know, stuff like that. But it's getting nighttime, and I'm assuming the episode's coming to an end. Assuming we're kind of approaching our time here. So I'm going to go ahead and collect some more clay off camera. And next episode, we'll go ahead and get those houses finished up, and we'll probably go work on the zombie spawner, honestly. Figure out what we're going to do there, figure out how we're going to set it up, and we'll start working on that. So I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like the video, whatever, you know, whatever you want to do. Leave comments, ask me questions. I don't give a shit. Just do whatever you want to do. I always reply all of my comments. At least I try to. I check, you know, like, did anybody comment? You know, last episode, this guy commented about my cough syrup thing, or my cold medicine thing, and he said, first I sip, then I lean. That was one of the funniest comments I ever read, and that was pretty funny. And Nexus Blitz, he agreed with me. about the cold medicine thing, which was true. The cold medicine, you guys shouldn't take cold medicine. It's really bad for you. It's just a way for pharmaceutical companies to keep you sick and keep to make you sick longer, and and make you keep buying their product. That's pretty much it. And then once your symptoms go away, they're like, and then people are like, oh, Dayquil was so awesome. I had that cold for like 2 weeks. Well, what they don't know is if they didn't take it, they would have only had the cold for like 2 days. I'd rather deal with 2 days of being sick as fuck than being than 2 weeks of kind of having symptoms, or just of having to take Dayquil or NyQuil, whatever. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not gonna rant anymore. I promise. I need to go to sleep. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. See you later. Bye. 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 Okay. Bye. Last time. I swear. Bye. Okay. See you guys later.